For decades, Nike was more than just a sportswear brand, it was a cultural force. With slogans like, "Just Do It," partnerships with legends like Michael Jordan, Serena Williams, and LeBron James, and a powerful presence in everything from basketball courts to fashion runways, Nike symbolized aspiration, attitude, and authenticity. But in 2025, the mood around the swoosh has shifted. Once untouchable, Nike now finds itself in what analysts are calling a losing situation. Sales are down, younger consumers are turning to rivals. Resale markets are less excited. And headlines no longer celebrate Nike's innovations, they question its relevance. So what went wrong? How did the world's most dominant sportswear company lose its cool? The numbers tell a tough story. Nike's latest earnings report showed a year-over-year revenue drop of nearly 10% in North America, its largest market. Global sales, too, have plateaued. Stock prices are under pressure, and Wall Street is losing confidence. This performance is a stark contrast to the booming years of the 2010s and early 2020s, when Nike rode the wave of sneaker culture and fitness trends to record profits. The downturn now reflects more than just market saturation, it points to deeper brand and strategy issues. 1. The cool factor is gone. At its peak, Nike was effortlessly cool. From Spike Lee's iconic ads with Michael Jordan to the Air Max craze and collaborations with streetwear giants like Off-White and Travis Scott, Nike knew how to create cultural moments. But Gen Z, the most influential consumer group today, is starting to look elsewhere. They are gravitating toward niche, authentic, and purpose-driven brands, something Nike no longer feels like. Brands like New Balance, Hoka, Salomon, and even Crocs are stealing the cultural spotlight with unexpected appeal and fresh aesthetics. Nike's once cutting-edge image now feels a little mainstream. And in fashion, mainstream is often a synonym for boring. 2. Over-reliance on hype and collaborations. Nike's marketing strategy for the past decade relied heavily on hype, limited sneaker drops, celebrity endorsements, and exclusive collabs. While this worked wonders for a time, creating long lines and instant sellouts, the strategy began to wear thin. Consumers became exhausted. Resellers flooded the market. The excitement turned into frustration. Moreover, Nike began flooding the market with too many, limited, releases, diminishing their exclusivity and value. Sneakerheads started turning to smaller brands and more thoughtful designs, not just logos and hype. 3. Supply chain struggles and product fatigue. Like many global companies, Nike was hit hard by post-pandemic supply chain disruptions. Shipping delays, labor shortages, and increased costs hurt the company's ability to deliver timely and fresh products. But the problem goes beyond logistics. Nike's core product lineup, Air Force Ones, Air Max, Jordans, hasn't seen significant innovation in years. While the designs remain iconic, they've become stale. Consumers now seek performance shoes with cutting-edge tech or fashion sneakers with unique stories. Nike, once the leader in innovation, is seen by many as coasting on past glories. 4. Competition has gotten stronger and smarter. Nike no longer has the field to itself. Adidas has regained momentum, especially with its Samba and Gazelle lines riding a retro wave. New Balance has brilliantly repositioned itself from a dad shoe brand to a streetwear darling. Hoka and On Running are dominating performance footwear, appealing to serious runners and casual athletes alike with lightweight, comfortable shoes. Even Lululemon, traditionally known for yoga apparel, has made impressive strides into footwear and men's sportswear, territory once considered Nike's fortress. In contrast, Nike's responses have often seemed slow or reactive. 5. Missed cultural connections. Nike once excelled at reading the cultural room. It took bold stances, supporting Colin Kaepernick, standing with Black Lives Matter, and promoting gender equity in sports. But lately, the brand's messaging has lacked clarity and urgency. It hasn't produced a major campaign that resonated emotionally in years. Many younger consumers are looking for brands that reflect their values around climate change, mental health, inclusivity, and social justice. Nike's corporate tone feels more diluted than daring. Without strong storytelling, even the best products fall flat. 6. Digital strategy missteps. Nike bet big on direct-to-consumer (DTC) channels, pulling away from wholesalers and retail partners to focus on its own apps, stores, and website. While this gave Nike more control and higher margins, it also backfired. Smaller retailers felt alienated. The loss of in-store presence hurt visibility, especially in communities where Nike used to dominate. And Nike's apps, such as sneakers, are often criticized for being buggy and unfair, especially around exclusive drops. What was meant to be a sleek digital ecosystem has instead turned many loyal customers away. 7. Internal turmoil and strategy confusion. Behind the scenes, Nike has gone through several rounds of leadership changes and layoffs. Key designers and executives have left, many joining competitors or launching their own brands. These departures have not only caused talent drain but also signaled a lack of clear vision. Is Nike focused on athletes or lifestyle consumers? On performance innovation or fashion statements? On elite exclusivity or mass market appeal? Right now, the answer seems to be a little bit of everything, and that's a problem. 8. Environmental and ethical concerns. Nike has made efforts towards sustainability, such as its Move to Zero campaign and recycled material initiatives. But critics argue that these actions are more symbolic than substantive. Consumers are demanding genuine accountability, transparency, and systemic change. In contrast, brands like Allbirds and Veja are winning over eco-conscious shoppers with authenticity baked into their DNA. Nike's past labor controversies in overseas factories still cast a shadow, and in today's socially aware market, those reputational scars matter more than ever. Can Nike bounce back? Absolutely, but it won't be easy. Nike still has enormous brand equity, a global footprint, world-class athletes, and a treasure trove of iconic products. But regaining cool requires more than nostalgia and logos. It demands reinvention. Here's what experts suggest Nike needs to do. Double down on product innovation, new materials, new silhouettes, and tech-driven performance. Revitalize brand storytelling, campaigns that speak to today's cultural and emotional landscape. Invest in community, especially underserved and grassroots sports initiatives, where Nike once thrived. Collaborate smarter. Choose partners who bring freshness and authenticity, not just star power. Be transparent. Show real progress in sustainability and ethical production. In short, Nike must return to its roots, not just as a company that sells shoes, but one that empowers people to dream, to move, and to push boundaries. Conclusion. The swoosh isn't dead, but it's dented. Brands rise and fall all the time. What sets enduring companies apart is their ability to adapt without losing their soul. Nike's fall from cultural dominance is not permanent, but it's a warning sign. In a world moving faster than ever, digitally, culturally, and environmentally, coolness is not a status, it's a pursuit. And right now, Nike has to chase it once again. If the brand